That's probably ahead of race record pace, I would think. So 2:27.17 is the race record. So if Masato Hori can keep that going, presumably she comes, 6.5 to 7 minutes. So we will watch that with interest. So we've already had a race record in the men's wheelchair. We have just missed the race record in the men's race. Kenneth Mungara, 18 seconds outside of his winning time from last year. But Masato Hori could deliver another exciting and triumphant win here and another race record potentially.
Yeah, I think we're on for the pace, Ian, and certainly, yeah, our estimate 2:26.55. They went out at 2:26.30 pace, and we know the record's 2:27.17. So we are looking at a race record if she can just maintain this pace. We've got probably another 4 minutes or so of running to go. And you know, that's over a K. That's plenty of running to snap that record up, but it's also plenty of running to die a bit at the end as well. So she would know that she's on race record pace, and she's going to be determined to get that record. And it stood now for 3 years. And you know, we saw it almost get broken last year, but the girl's just fading a bit at the end. So yeah, she's on pace. And once you've got that sniff of victory, but also of a race record, I think that's enough to just get her over the line. But no, she set it up really well, set up 2:26.30, set up by the pacemakers as well, so she's running through, and I think she's going to have a very fast finish here.
Of course, it's not all about the prize money, but there is bonus prize money for setting a race record, so that is always a little bit of a reward for the athletes there. So Hori, it looks as if she's on track to break the race record set in 2013 by her countrywoman Yukiko Akaba, 2:27.17. She has just passed the 41-kilometre mark, so we're now in the final probably 3.5 to 4 minutes of running. Another Olympic qualifying time that we can confirm. Serod Batachir from Mongolia. He was the Olympic flag bearer for Mongolia at the London Olympics. He's qualified comfortably, 2:17.53, Benita. So some wonderful storylines here. The classic battle between our two race leaders in Mungara and Kawichi. A race record for Kurt Fearnley. We've helped Olympic dreams come true, and maybe a race record here in the women's race.
Yeah, we see here, I mean, dreams are coming true left, right and centre today, and we're going to see so many stories from people further back in the field, and just those few stories of these elite athletes is fantastic, and these pictures are going to get filmed across the world, and people are going to go, oh, I want to come here next year if they're not already here today. And I mean, we've got under a K to go in the women's race now, and we're looking at a race record, and you know, you don't see these fast races very often here in Australia or all across the world at this time of year as well. So this is going to be a fantastic run if she can sneak under that 2:27.17 time, and I think she can do it.
If you're looking to run personal bests, if you're looking for course records, Gold Coast Airport Marathon is the place to be. No doubt there will be, as you say, Benita, plenty of PBs, and the runners, some who have finished already, and many who are yet to come. And we will watch with interest as the runners over 2 hours 30 come through. And I'm sort of personally interested, like you, with a number of our colleagues and runners who we know from the Brisbane running scene, to see whether they can get their target times. But you were looking on screen at the leading female runner, Masato Hori from Japan. She is less than a kilometre from the finish. She'll be turning into the final 300-metre finishing chute very shortly.
She's just coming into the chute now, and we know once she's in there, she's got 250 metres to go. So not long to go now, and she's got the support of the crowd, and everyone will be yelling at her and screaming. Okay, so we're at 250 to go now, and we're at course record pace for sure. She's got,
absolutely, probably 300 metres to go, 200 metres to go to the finish. Masato Hori, we will have a new race record here at the Women's Gold Coast Airport Marathon.
Masato Hori, what a brilliant race, and just making that break so far from the end as well. She's got just over 100 metres to go, and she's just going to be drilling it to that line, and she's going to be so excited. It's hard when you're so excited to slash a little bit, but what a run, fantastic.
She is weary. She is excited. She's holding her heads to her hands to her head, looking very excited. She's run with gloves all the way,
Yeah.
which is quite unusual. But Masato Hori of Japan is the winner of the Women's Gold Coast Airport Marathon in a new race record of 2:26:40 unofficially. She is delighted, she is excited, she is triumphant, and we have the second runner not far behind her.
Yes, we've got the second runner coming through. This is Charla from Ethiopia, and she's just into the chute now. So, yeah, it's going to be Japan 1 and Ethiopia 2. 2:26:41 was that official time there. So, what a fantastic run, and she smashed the record in.
36 seconds off the race record by Masato Hori. They don't tend to break race records here. They smash them, just as Kurt Fernley smashed the race record in the men's wheelchair.
And we've seen Charla now. She's got probably 100 metres to go. She can see the finish, and she's going to be storming through to the line there. And she's not going to be far off that race record as well. So what a great run by these two girls.
Galume Charla from Ethiopia. The 34-year-old runner from Ethiopia is second across the finish line in the Women's Gold Coast Airport Marathon in an unofficial time of 2:27 and about 50 seconds there. We'll await for that time.
Here we are at the finish line of the Gold Coast Airport Marathon for 2016. We've got a new course record by Masato Hori. Masato, you were extremely confident coming into today. What gave you that confidence?
今回大会新記録で優勝したレース前自信がありましたかね。どれぐらい自信がありました？
この時期の、マラソンが初めてでしたので、自信というものはそれほどなくて、できるだけやってみるしかないと思ってチャレンジする気持ちで頑張りました。
This is my first time doing a marathon this time of year. I don't know if I would say I was really confident so much as I just came into it really wanting to take on the challenge of doing a marathon off of a training cycle at an unusual time of the year for me.
How confident were you? At what stage did you start to think about the course record?
優勝というか大会新記録までいけるか、いつからそういうのをプレーできると思った。
33です。